with the review of the week, review of the Premier League games over the weekend. It was a good week for some teams, bad week for some teams. Um, the table keeps changing. Arsenal are still losing. They've lost a couple of games now. They're like 15th. So this is just a review of some of the weekend fixtures, the games that was played over the weekend, and some were played yesterday as well. Welcome to the 6-yard box. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow, like, share. All the good stuff. Shout out to everyone. If you subscribe, shout out to everyone. We got like about 8 subscribers now. We want to make it 10. Please subscribe if you like the channel. Also, make sure you get in touch if you want to join the channel as well. We're looking for people to talk about football, talk about everything football. We've got a new program coming up called 6-Yard Box. It's going to be all about football. We're looking for panelists, whatever team you support. We're just looking for people to come on board and come and share some of your experience about football. And let's just discuss football, talk about football. So, get in touch. Everything's going to be, we're going to have more information in this video at the end of this video. So if you want to get in touch, make sure you do that. So let's jump into the games. First of all, we're going to talk about the Tottenham game. Tottenham taking on Leicester. Tottenham lost 2-0. As you know, as a Tottenham fan, I was a bit surprised and a bit down about that result. It was a very, very difficult game for Tottenham. It was a close game. Leicester play on the counter. Tottenham had to score first, or at least to have a chance of in that game. The game was, Tottenham didn't play well. They were slow to the ball. The passing was not good. Midfield was not. How am I going to put it? We're not in control of the game. Up front, Kane and Son didn't really gel. They didn't really play well. It was a very, very bad game for Tottenham in terms of performance. The first goal had to be key for whoever scored the first goal. It had to be key, and for you to have control of that game, whichever team, not even that game. I think in the Premier League, if you go a goal first, you can actually dictate the game. And I think for Tottenham, they went to go down, and it was a really, really stupid goal to concede. Aurier has been playing well. We've all been waxing lyrics about him. Everybody's been saying he's been doing well. And, to be fair, he's been really doing well. He's been playing really well. And how am I gonna put it? He's been playing really well, and then I think he made a mistake. It was not. I wouldn't say it was a mistake, to be honest. I think it was just something really stupid. It was a rash, stupid. I'm gonna put a rash, stupid challenge. He didn't need to make the challenge. He didn't need to get close to the player. He didn't need to, touch the player. The player was going nowhere, and I was really, really surprised when he did that. It was a surprise. It was a shock. Barged into the back of the player. I think it was Fofana, and the penalty taken by Vardy, and the rest was history. And after that goal, Tottenham just couldn't get into the game. The manager made some couple of changes, brought Lesotho and took Ndombele, kept Lesotho. Lesotho got injured as well, and Tottenham were chasing the game. Second goal was poor too. Mora gave away the ball, and there's nothing wrong giving away. Nothing wrong in when you give away the ball. I think it's what you do next that people look at, and I think Mora let himself down with his attitude in terms of trying to get the ball back. Some people said it was working. I've not watched it again. Maybe I'll try and watch a game, but I don't think so. I don't watch a game. Even when Tottenham win, I never watch it. So I think I watched a couple of games before the past. So yeah, so I think that was the way he try and recover the ball was bad, and from then on it was just a mistake. The ball deflection from Toby, and the rest was a goal. So 2-0 Tottenham lost that game. We don't need to talk much about it. I think Tottenham just need to bounce back quickly. They got a game over this tomorrow against Stoke in the Carabao Cup, which I'm going to do a preview for as well. And they just have to bounce back. They have to bounce back. The game that they expected to win, and they just have to go and win it, and then take on Wolves over the weekend, which we're going to do a follow. We're going to do a watch along for. So make sure you check out your notification for that if you subscribe. Like I said, this is 6 Yard Box. So welcome to my channel. It's all about football. That's what we do. We talk about football. We don't do too much banter like other social media channels. We don't try and get people to click. I want to talk about football. We could banter a little bit, but here is more 80% football, 20% banter. That's what we want to do. I think, so that was Tottenham, Leicester. Liverpool played Crystal Palace. It was a game I was surprised, but I thought Liverpool were going to have problems with that game, but they basically just walked through Leicester. But Crystal Palace, they just blew Crystal Palace away. The way they counter-attack and the way they scored the goals, which Liverpool can do to anybody, but I was surprised they did it to the Palace because Palace are always compact. So that was a big result for Liverpool. Liverpool was 7-0. And then we go on to some of the other games of the weekend. Yesterday, Chelsea played. Then Sunday, Man U Leeds. That was a game that I was looking forward to. I thought Leeds were going to play. We're going to give Man U a run for their money. But Leeds has been this season. Some games we expect them to play well and they deliver. The game against Man U, they were just poor. They were so poor. They were poor in what they normally do well. They didn't really create. They created some chances, but normally they will open you up. Defensively, they were just shocking. They were making mistakes. Man U were pressing very high, and Man U just before they could even get into the game, Man U just ran away with the game. I think it was 6 something. I can't remember, to be honest. Yeah. So Man U won that one, and it was a surprise score. Not a surprise, but I didn't expect Man U to blow Leicester away, to blow Leeds away like that. Then yesterday there was a couple of games as well, 2 games. I think the first one was Sheffield United, and the first one was Burnley versus. I think it was Burnley versus Fulham. No, not Fulham. Yesterday, I think it was Burnley versus Wolves, and Burnley just blow Wolves away. That was a surprise score as well. That was a surprise score. I thought it was going to be close. Burnley won 2-0, I think, or 3-0. They were just physical, pumping the ball. I didn't really watch the game, to be honest. I saw a little bit of it. And Burnley, I think they're trying to get back into form as well, and they deserve to win the game. The second game was Chelsea West Ham. Chelsea, the game was over. Was very Chelsea were very nervous. You can tell. That's what happens if you've lost 2 games in a row. The things that come natural, you find it difficult to do. But Chelsea, they've got the firepower up top. They can score goals at any time, and that's what they did. Basically, they just get the ball to their forward players. West Ham had some chances. They scored a goal, disallowed. Declan Rice, I think it was for offside. But Chelsea, they just about, the scoreline was 3, but the game didn't didn't reflect the scoreline. It could have been closer. West Ham are lacking their firepower. I think they miss Antonio badly. So now they're getting back the better. And I think Chelsea they were lucky, very lucky to win that game 3-0. And there are a couple of games over the weekend for the weekend review. And we're looking forward to the next round of games, which are going to be coming up over this weekend. There's going to be reviews for them on Boxing Day, so watch out for that video. There's going to be a Carabao Cup preview as well. Watch out for that video anytime soon. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, subscribe, comment. Loads of stuff coming up. This is a new channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's a new channel. It's all about football. It's called 6-Yard Box. That's what we do. 442. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're looking for panelists to come and join the studios or to come and join the conversation as well. So if you're interested, make sure you watch the video and you see the information at the end of this video. Thank you very, very much for watching this quick preview. We're going to come up with some more shows that we want to be doing. So in the new year as well, if you got a YouTube channel you want to come on, please drop me an email, drop me an email, drop me a comment, and then we could link something up and you can come on and we could talk about football. This is what we do. It's all about football. 6-Yard Box. Make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you stay safe. I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be the Carabao Cup preview. Thank you very much. This is the weekend review. Stay blessed.